Here are the top 10 most dangerous states in America based on violent crime and property crime rates. This is according to a report recently released by the US News and World Report. At number 10, we have Missouri. With a violent crime rate of 488 per 100,000 people. This includes offenses such as homicide, assault, and robbery. Cities like St. Louis and Kansas have particularly high homicide rates, ranking among the highest in the country. Missouri also has a high rate of property crime. Property crime rate in Missouri was around 2,340 incidents per 100,000 residents. Property crimes include burglary, larceny, and motor vehicle theft. The prevalence of drug-related crime contributes to Missouri's overall crime rate. The state has struggled with issues related to methamphetamine production and opioid addiction, which often correlate with higher incidences of both property and violent crimes. Moving on to number 9, sunny California. Known for its beaches and Hollywood glamour, California also has a darker side with a violent crime rate of 499 incidents per 100,000 residents. This includes crimes such as homicide, assault, robbery, and rape. Property crime rate in California was about 2,343 per 100,000 residents. Cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Oakland contribute significantly to the state's overall crime rates. Economic inequality and social issues play a significant role in the crime rates in California. The state has high living costs, significant income disparity, homelessness, with gang-related violence, particularly in urban areas which contribute to higher crime rates. At number 8, we have Oregon. Known for its breathtaking landscapes and progressive cities, Oregon also has significant crime. The violent crime rate stands at 342 per 100,000, and the property crime rate is 2,935 per 100,000. While Oregon is not uniformly dangerous and many areas are quite safe, the combination of high property crime rates, urban challenges, and social issues contribute to its reputation as one of the more dangerous states in the US. Cities like Portland, Eugene, and Salem contribute significantly to the state's crime rates. Drug abuse, particularly methamphetamine and opioid addiction, is a considerable problem in Oregon. Drug-related offenses and the crimes associated with drug addiction, such as theft and burglary, contribute to the overall crime rate. Number 7 is Alaska. It's famed for its stunning wilderness, but also has a violent crime rate of 759 incidents per 100,000 residents. It includes homicide, assault, rape, and robbery, with particularly high rates of assault and rape. The state's property crime rate was approximately 1,780 per 100,000 residents. Alaska's high crime rates are influenced by a combination of factors, including high rates of violent crime and sexual assault, substance abuse, economic challenges, and the logistical difficulties of law enforcement in remote and rural areas. These factors collectively contribute to Alaska's reputation as one of the most dangerous states in the US. Coming in at number 6 is the state of Tennessee. This state consistently reports high violent crime rates. In the latest report, it was approximately 622 per 100,000 residents. Tennessee also experiences high rates of property crime of about 2,302 incidents per 100,000 residents. Cities like Memphis and Nashville contribute substantially to these high rates. The state faces considerable issues with drug-related crime, particularly involving opioids and methamphetamine. Drug abuse and trafficking contribute to both violent and property crimes, exacerbating the overall crime rates. Gang-related violence is another significant factor, especially in urban areas like Memphis. Gangs contribute to high rates of violent crimes, including homicides, assaults, and drug-related offenses. Number 5 is Washington. With a violent crime rate of 376 per 100,000 and a property crime rate of 3,356 incidents per 100,000 residents. Washington faces significant challenges with homelessness, particularly in Seattle and other urban areas. High rates of homelessness are linked to higher crime rates, as individuals experiencing homelessness are both more likely to be victims and perpetrators of crime. And also, economic disparities contribute to higher crime rates. Areas with higher poverty rates tend to experience more crime, and Washington has regions where economic conditions are challenging. At number 4, Arkansas. The state's violent crime rate was approximately 645 incidents per 100,000 residents. Arkansas also has a high rate of property crime, about 2,452 per 100,000 residents. High crime rates of this state are influenced by a combination of factors including drug-related offenses, economic and social challenges, gang activity, and issues within the criminal justice system. Major urban centers like Little Rock drive much of the state's crime statistics, contributing to Arkansas's reputation as one of the more dangerous states in the U.S. Number 3 is Colorado. Famous for its mountains and outdoor activities, Colorado also faces crime issues with a violent crime rate of 492 per 100,000 and a property crime rate of 3,148 per 100,000. Colorado has significant issues with substance abuse, particularly with opioids, methamphetamine, and marijuana. Drug abuse contributes to various criminal activities, including theft, assault, and drug trafficking. The legalization of marijuana has also complex effects, influencing both crime rates and law enforcement resources. Gang-related violence is another factor impacting crime rates, especially in urban areas. Gangs are involved in a range of criminal activities, including drug trafficking, assault, and homicide. Coming in at number 2 is Louisiana. With its rich culture and vibrant cities, it also has a high crime rate. The violent crime rate is 629 incidents per 100,000 residents. Louisiana also has a high rate of property crime with 2,748 per 100,000. Economic challenges, including high poverty rates and unemployment, are prevalent in many parts of Louisiana. Areas with higher poverty rates tend to experience higher crime rates. Louisiana has some of the highest poverty rates in the country, which contributes to higher crime levels. And also, the state faces significant issues with drug-related crime, particularly involving opioids and other narcotics. Drug abuse and trafficking contribute to both violent and property crimes. And finally, the number 1 most dangerous state is New Mexico. With a violent crime rate of 780 incidents per 100,000 residents, and a property crime rate of approximately 2,980 per 100,000 residents. New Mexico's high crime rates are influenced by a combination of factors including drug-related offenses, economic and social challenges, gang activity, border issues, and issues within the criminal justice system. New Mexico shares a border with Mexico, which brings unique challenges related to drug trafficking, human smuggling, and other cross-border crimes. The state's border regions often experience higher crime rates as a result of these issues. Major urban centers like Albuquerque drive much of the state's crime statistics. And that's the rundown of the top 10 most dangerous states in America. Whether you're planning a visit or living in one of these states, it's important to stay informed and stay safe. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments what you think. See you in the next video.